We'll take the sunshine, right?
Sure.
Yes.
Especially on April 8th.
You bet. We are counting down to April 8th, the historic total eclipse, and our Lisa Adams is here to share some video. Lisa, it explains what's behind us here, more of what we can expect on that historic day.
Well, really, this is a very cool animation courtesy of GreatAmericanEclipse.com. I'm going to set it in motion here. I got to tell you, Eva, this lasts about 3 minutes, but all the data going by here is talking about the width of the path of totality when this shadow of the moon starts to come onshore here in Mexico and starts moving up across the United States. And of course, we know when it gets up to our area, we are right in the middle, but you'll notice this keeps narrowing. And we're seeing here like how long the totality lasts in each of these areas. At this point, it's 4 minutes and something. We know when it gets up to us, it's going to be 3 minutes and 42 seconds. But also what's changing is the velocity of the moon's shadow, and that's really interesting to me too. It's like 1,500 miles an hour here, but when it gets up to us, I think it's like something like 2,500 miles an hour. And so that keeps changing, and there is so much science and math involved in even how we know 100 years out when an eclipse like this is going to come. I mean, you think, in ancient times, they looked up to the heavens and they started naming these constellations and watching, observing. But I guess in Mesopotamia, they started writing it down, like when these eclipses would happen. But for what we're going to see here in Erie, it's not going to happen again for 120 years. There will be one, I guess, in 2044 that goes across the central U.S., but it won't be, Erie will not be in the path of totality again for 120 years. I don't think I'll be around for the next one, so I don't want to miss this one.
Nor I. We're going to need the glasses. We're going to talk a little bit more in the weeks to come about events going on surrounding the total solar eclipse as well. And we'll have more coming up as well on Erie News Now at 6.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, back to you, Ethan.
The City of Meadville has implemented a new parking meter payment method that seems to have split residents. The app Meter Easy, which is what the City of Erie uses on its downtown meters, was recently introduced to Meadville, and it gives residents an additional option of payment. They can use traditional quarters or they can use the app. Some say they're frustrated by it, others say it's another option that's more convenient.
Well, fans who are looking at Super Bowl tickets can expect, as imagined, right? Higher prices, higher even than last year's big game, with resale ticket prices averaging over $12,000.
The Chiefs, the Niners, Taylor Swift, one of the reasons why, plus just two hugely popular teams. If you're going to go, you're going to shell out a fortune. Our Caleb Yager with details at 6.